837, 56 average, and he keeps getting better and better. Hundreds 48, unbelievable. He's nearing his 14,000 run mark.
Sachin, a big danger to the Australian bowlers. They'll want to get him cheaply. They'll want to make sure that they're really honing in the stumps and giving themselves a chance here. With an LBW, the ball keeps low.
He's off the mark. Always a happy moment for any batsman to get off the mark, and the quicker you do it, the better. There it is. This is what we were talking about. A lot higher the delivery for Bollinger. The arm is a lot straighter when you compare it with Johnson. And the point that you were mentioning is just coming off the umpire, the delivery for Johnson. Oh, that's gone through. There's a bit of a chase involved. Tendulkar has this punch off the back foot, which is so effective. He's quickly coming back for the third. It ends the over. It's 159 for 3.
He's starting to feel the heat. Picked up a couple of wickets, has to bowl a long spell. Main strike bowler. Glorious. Doesn't get better. Master at work. Copybook. Copybook drive that through the covers. Have a look at the balance. Perfectly poised. Look at the head leaning into the drive. The body balance transferred onto the front foot. Look at that. Magnificent. This is copybook stuff. Copybook stuff. Right in the middle of the bat. Again Tendulkar just toying with the bowling. It's a teaser for the fielder, but the ball will win the race. Just a gentle push.
Yes, once again, it is timing more than power that has got the ball to the boundary. And this one, he's played with the full face of the bat. Hasn't really tried to punch it, but just timed it once again. Look at that. He tends sometimes to open the face of the bat to beat the fielder at cover, who's anticipating the shot to his right. This time he just stayed with it. Stayed with that drive. Stayed with that punch.
Against Australia, as Gaskar was mentioning, average of 56 for Tendulkar. 11 50s.
The catching position come into play. Nicely played. First boundary after lunch, in total control there, Tendulkar, as he opened the face of the blade.
Ben Hilfenhaus getting the away from the evening to the morning when he started.
He had to reach out there. He's found the gap. And the boundary. Just a little bit of width, but he had to get that front foot out to reach it. So fourth boundary for Tendulkar.
Bollinger still getting to go away, but the half volley, Tendulkar says, thank you very much, Dougie. I'll take that one through the covers for 4, just to add to my total. Tendulkar moves to 32.
Oh, lovely. That's silken. That's just been caressed to the boundary. Amazing timing.
He's leaning into the drive again, Sachin Tendulkar. This is a very good pitch to bat on now. It's firmed up enough at this pace, about 130 odd kilometers per hour. It's just the right pace. Now once again, just leaning into the drive, Tendulkar. Straight bat.
Sensational, absolute joy to watch.
Well, I think this one you can see over there. That's the groupings of the deliveries that Harbhajan bowls and what Horrocks has been bowling. But basically, they've been trying to concentrate a little too outside the off stump. I think they've got to get a little bit closer to the off stump.
That's been put away. He's picked it up from outside the off stump, Tendulkar. There's nobody there in the deep. Valid shot because he had it covered. Horizontal bat, he does it well. Normally you see him playing it a lot finer, but this time he's gone squarer.
Yes, I think he's picked it up a little bit outside the off stump, hit it with the turn, and he's also made sure that the ball's hit along the ground by rolling his wrists over it. No danger in that shot. There is no protection for Horrocks. Ponting had a man at deep mid-wicket earlier. Now he's sent mid-wicket to a little squarer. He sent him to deep square leg just for that shot.
And this time he's gone straighter. From outside the off stump, he's going to collect another boundary. More orthodox that time. Picked it up from outside the off stump though, but really, this is majestic batting.
Well, by removing that fielder from mid-wicket and putting him to deep square leg, he left a big gap, Ricky Ponting, and that's what he was eyeing. Look at that, from see how far outside the off stump he's played that ball. He was well aware that the fielder was at mid-on.
With getting a left-hander in.
It could well have been different. Oh,
How on earth did he manage to play that ball in that direction? Really, Tendulkar is famous for playing this shot, but just take a look at this.
oh, just helped it along. Didn't try to play it too hard. Just use the turn of the ball.
Straight, which is where he should have been to begin with.
So Tendulkar on strike. Gets it away. Yet another half-century, 57th of his career. And his 12th against the Aussies.
As he raises his bat there, the crowd goes wild. One of the features of Tendulkar's innings is
Edged, but it's gone through. Good delivery from Johnson, but Tendulkar doing the right thing by playing it with soft hands. And we've seen on this pitch, there's not been too much bounce, so when you play with soft hands, the edges don't carry.
Mitchell Johnson yet again getting the outside edge. Sachin Tendulkar playing from the crease, not moving the feet. But due to the carry on this wicket, it's landed in front of the slips.
I think he's shown a lot of confidence in Johnson. Again, was this intentional? Was he looking to open the face of the bat? He will get 4. Ricky Ponting not impressed.
This is frustrating for the Australians. Tendulkar trying to work that past second and third slip. He's getting the outside edge and yet again bouncing in front of the slips. This is very frustrating. Someone of Tendulkar's calibre, you've got the edges, but it's just not carrying to your slips fielders.
we can just take 1 or 2 more. Wow, what a brilliant shot there from Tendulkar. Just leant on it, playing a cover drive on the up. And that's 309 for 4.
Pushed on the up brilliantly. Just take a look at the face of the blade. Nothing wrong with that. Difficult to get it away. Oh, brilliant. There have been so many of those, and this is another exquisite shot. Magnificent. So good to watch.
And the crowd supporting Tendulkar with a fine shot there. Just to replay, getting a good stride in, letting the ball come. Again, a feature of his play is how he manages to pick the gaps. And if you look at where that ball went, it perfectly dissected the two.
Swept. Will be cut off in the deep. A couple of runs. It's 3-3-2 for 4.
It's gone fine. It's a quick outfield. Bit of work to do for Johnson, but the ball gets there. He's a master at playing the shot, Sachin Tendulkar.
Yes, completely in control. Just putting the bat in front of the pad and letting the ball hit the bat there, presenting a full face, so he gives himself the best possible opportunity there for the ball to make contact. No fielders there, and the perfect ball to play that shot to.
Catches the call, but was flat and clears Dougie Bollinger at mid-off. The crowd's getting excited. Tendulkar into the 90s, gets to 93 with that 4.
Sachin Tendulkar advancing down the track, getting to the pitch of the ball, not far away from the fielder. A little bit of a risk there, and the first time we've seen him do that. And a great shot punching through mid-on there, not quite beating a field, but they're coming back for a second and with plenty of time. And it looks like Tendulkar has just upped the ante a little bit. Firstly with the one over the top, and then that shot there. I think he's looking to get on top of Marcus North and also Nathan Horrocks.
Getting to 95 with that 2. Just get the single this time. Couple of boundaries in this over for Sachin Tendulkar. Look at this, you see all 3 stumps. When he plays the paddle fine and then giving the charge. Good strike down the ground. And looking to attack the off spinner in his new spell.
And North just getting it right on the last